Today, we not only celebrate the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., we pause to take stock of where we are in terms of race relations and where we're going. Some would argue the 8 years of Barack Obama has been president, race relations have actually gotten worse. Some fear under Donald Trump the worst is yet to come. ABC 7's Dwayne Lindo joins us with more. Dwayne.
Well, Alan, with Trump's fiery rhetoric and hate groups such as the Ku Klux Klan endorsing his campaign, many minorities are skeptical. But Trump says he has a plan and a dose of good spirit that will help withering race relations in America.
On the campaign trail before the election, Donald Trump's slogan for African Americans was straight and to the point.
What do you have to lose? You're living in poverty. Your schools are no good. You have no jobs.
According to a Pew Research Center poll, 74% of black voters say they expect race relations to worsen with the election of Trump, compared to 43% of white voters. Currently, 69% of African Americans disapprove of Trump's early performance. And Sarasota's Light of the World senior pastor Kelvin Lumpkin says there's a reason.
Based on some of the campaign rhetoric on the trail, a lot of African Americans are skeptical about President-elect Trump's commitment to the black community.
Now, Trump is attempting to roll out a new deal, a 10-point plan for the black community.
And on paper, it looks great. What remains to be seen is how committed his administration will be to actually implementing some of those 10 points and giving more specifics to how he'll do those things.
Part of Trump's plan includes tax reforms to create jobs, which includes policies to restore inner-city neighborhoods.
But I'm going to not be naive, but I'm going to take a more optimistic approach, and let's see. I hope that he can improve some of the blighted areas in this country, and specifically in black communities. Yeah, I've been to Detroit, I've seen it in LA and seen how the black communities are suffering, so who knows? He has some good ideas, but at what cost?
Rod Thompson of the Thompson Group, who supports Trump, says it's all about adequate schools by way of school choice. Trump's proposal to change the condition of the black community by making education great again.
Having public education that is of decent quality to at least give African Americans some opportunities beyond high school and in high school would be huge.
For Reverend Willie Holly, Trump's plan to ramp up law enforcement around the country may only be part of the answer.
The reality of it is it's going to take a comprehensive approach.
He points to a local program called Weed and Seed,
where we try to take out some of the bad programs and offer alternatives that would seed, if you will, plant in the community positive programming.
And even with anti-Trump protests going on all around the country, leading up to his inauguration this week, some say it will be all about his actions going forward. That will determine if races will come together in the next 4 years.
If he can get support for that in Congress, if he can make it happen over the establishment in those areas, which will be by far the biggest hurdle, then I believe that the black community will be better off under his administration.
And I think it has to start with him actually engaging groups like the NAACP or like groups that maybe he doesn't agree with politically and they don't agree with him, but at some point we got to have this talk. If not, we're going to continue to have problems and may even lose ground, the ground that we've gained over the last 8 years.
And according to Trump, these plans, along with being a great cheerleader for the country, will break down that racial divide.
Dwayne, thank you.